Bonjour. Cool. There are people in the chat. Some people asked for me to do the candy tasting again, and like my next stream will not be a third candy tasting. I will do something different.
What are we having?
I've never had Milk Duds. That's why I bought them. Penguins Are Cool says Milk Duds sounds scary. You know, that's the thing. Is like I always thought there was like some sort of like milk in them. Like what is that?
It's not milk. It's like some caramel.
Look, it says chocolate and caramel.
Yeah.
Which I've never taken the time to actually read the box and see that there's not freaking milk in it and that I should not be scared of them. Why is there no milk, right?
I came over here to eat Milk Duds.
No chat must
not to hear you yell about false advertising. Like, I don't know, it's true, but they don't taste very good.
I thought you said you liked Milk Duds.
I was like 8 the last time I had them.
I didn't realize that.
What about you some more though?
Is this helping? Is this focusing? Skip leg day, have a Milk Dud. That's how I feel. Not that I do leg day anyway. My first fun story of the stream is actually something that happened to me today. Okay, I have coffee every morning. I'm freaking addicted. Like, I love coffee. Tyler bought me a milk frother for my birthday. My mom literally bought me a coffee bean grinder. Like, I just love all things coffee. That has not a lot to do with the story, but I just thought I'd put that in there. I had already poured my coffee, and then I got out my oat milk because I'm very trendy and cool. Today, I did not use the milk frother and just brought out my oat milk carton. And I was like, all right, time to pour my oat milk into my coffee, which, you know, is not really, shouldn't seem like a large task. To most people, I think it should really just seem like something you do. And sometimes it is pretty easy for me, but this morning I had some hubris in that I really
You flew too high.
I flew too high to the sun, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna pour my milk. I got my eye blinking tick, and sometimes my eye blinking tick, which is happening right now, happens for longer than just like a second. Sometimes I have to scrunch down for a while, and that happened this morning, and I just thought, I'm still gonna pour my milk. Even though I'm having this eye tick, screw Tourette's, you know, I can do this. I spilled my milk down the cup, and it made a very, very sad puddle next to my mug, and I became very, very sad with my sad puddle. So that's my story. I know it was really a lot of buildup to something that was not a very large climax, but anyway, I had a lot of confidence in myself that I could pour milk this morning, and Tourette said no. Hello Panda, strawberry. Oh, that's so cute. It's a little tennis playing panda. Oh, the panda does so many things. The panda's a connoisseur of sports. Really? I always say if I can get it open, as if I have no confidence in myself to open anything ever.
As if you failed.
Yeah. Let's see what sport we got first. I can't tell. What is this? What is he doing? Yeah, is he roller skating?
They're kind of fun. I
like this. But echolalia is the uncontrollable repetition of vocalizations made by another person. I guess an example of echolalia would be like if you were to squeak and I would also squeak. You know what I mean? Surprise, surprise, it's a freaking pizza. This is just a gummy pizza that for some reason has an egg on it. And do not put in the oven and microwave, as if someone was going to reheat their gummy pizza in the oven or the microwave.
You should do it.
I honestly am kind of afraid that if I put it in the microwave, it would catch on fire. Here's the naked pizza without her box. It's even further packaged.
You know, let me get a little bite. They got a little banana for you.
Well, I think this is supposed to be crust.
No, that's a banana.
But it also does look like a banana. It was probably used from another like gummy pack that was bananas.
We should let it sit and get nice and stale.
That's a great idea, Tyler, because what are we gonna do with it after that?
I'm gonna eat it.
You're gonna eat, you like it stale?
Yeah.
It tastes like banana. They lied to us. They put this as the crust and they didn't even try to make it crust flavored. Wouldn't that be funny? If they made it crust flavored.
Who made this?
Thanks for stopping by. The gummy institution has failed me yet again. These sour candies right here are speaking to me. They're calling my name.
Oh, Diff, I'm about to be back there.
Okay, you're about to be back here? I'm excited for this, just because I like sour things. Like, if I'm just chilling and, like, wanting to eat something like a candy, I'll probably eat sweets, but then, like, sour is, like, the big kaboom. Like, it's like, now it's time to step the game up. It's time to have a little fun, you know? you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, eating sweet candy is a pastime, and eating sour candy is the future. It covers all the bases of like what you want in a sour candy. The bases being that it's sour and that it's a candy. Echopraxia is the uncontrollable repetition of movements made by another person. So for instance, like if I were to see someone tick, like do like a certain tick, like what I just did, like this, you know, echopraxia would cause me to have to do that tick as well, which is kind of what led to me not doing any like Tourette's camps growing up, because I was always afraid that I was going to gain tics from other people. It's not like Tourette's is contagious. Don't get that idea, you know what I mean? But it's like, if you both have Tourette's, your tics may set each other off. When I'm around any, like even if it's not another person with Tourette's, if it's just someone else doing something repetitive or something that's one of my tics, I end up doing that thing as a tic because of echolalia and echopraxia. I don't really want to go to a camp, like the souvenir that I take home from the camp is like a bunch of tics, you know? That's crazy. I'm sure, yeah, I mean, that's just normal to me. That's like my normal life. Fruit stripes. It doesn't really give you much indication as to what it is. Oh, they look like gum. Is this gum? Hopefully this isn't gum, because I'm not here to chew on gum. I'm here to eat candy and take names and kick down doors and tick. Yeah, I gotta spit this out. It's actually a story that I tweeted about recently, I think yesterday. I randomly thought of it yesterday. I haven't thought of this in a while, but it has to do with something that happened in high school. But there was this girl that I didn't even know, like I never met. I knew who she was, and apparently she knew who I was, but we had never met in person. And one of my friends tells me one day that this girl is going around telling people Emma doesn't even have Tourette syndrome. Part of my tweet that I tweeted about this was like, I really wonder what part of my twitching, noise-making body made her think that. Oh, right, the part where we've never met. Whether she says that or not, I still have Tourette's and I still have to deal with it. So, you know, whatever. A big part of me is like, and she probably didn't know what Tourette's is. So, Reed's root beer. I don't like drink root beer very often.
No.
No, because we're a Diet Coke household.
We are Diet Coke house.
We do buy other things than Diet Coke. We do sustain ourselves off of more than Diet Coke.
Believe it or not, we do eat food.
It's the color of dishwater. I'll go into another little Tourette's fun fact slash story thing. I don't really know what this one would classify as. Tics when first waking up. This little tidbit I wanted to discuss, which maybe like if you want to chat about it for people who do have Tourette's watching my stream. When I first wake up, I'm laying in bed, I almost don't want to get up out of bed, because at first, like my tics, like it almost feels like they haven't woke up yet. Like they'll happen, not like a ton. And then I'll get out of bed and it'll be like, bam, wham, pow. And like, it's not always like huge and like a tic attack when I get out of bed, but it's like, they start happening way more frequently. Okay, let's see. Super mild until the exact moment I stand up. Yeah. What does that say? Tourette's is like Ratatouille if Remy was an apple. Oh my God. That's a great comparison. For some reason, this has a certain charm to it, because it looks like it's in a Big Mac container. There's the Borgar. Oh, the hamburger. That's the thing about these candy videos, is you can never find an honest candy company. Here she is. Here's the thing, is that this bottom tray is plastic. They didn't even go to the extent to give you a bottom bun. Look at what I did. Oh, take a bite out of it like a burger. That's a great idea.
No, you didn't think of that?
No, I didn't think of that. Okay, if I can stop ticking for like 1 second, I can get this in my mouth. Oh, okay. Oh, this hurts.
Here, let me get a bite.
Oh, you did better than me. It's beautiful. It was a great experience.
Yeah, I had a good time.
The last thing I was going to talk about was Echoskepsi. Echoskepsi. I always say Echoskepsi just because it's like quicker to say. But it's basically, it's the mental form of echolalia. Like you're thinking of like a repetition of what other people have said. Thank you all for like watching and interacting and just being so great and coming to the Twitch stream. And thanks, Twitches. Boy!